Outside the BSCFA headquarters this morning, a small group of cane farmers gathered with signs imploring their directors not to sign on to the agreement with BSI ASR. And at around midday, word filtered out that they hadn't. Upstairs in the conference room, the tension was palpable. It hadn't been a pleasant meeting. Some of the directors, along with the chairman of the BSCFA, want very badly to sign, but in the end, they were forced to back down.
Today, I think that we have a positive meeting regarding on the issue of the request that 5 branch chairmen did for a special general meeting. Well, we discussed that, and we also discussed based on the laws of our bylaws, and our bylaws clearly says that the COM should comply to any request, and we have to give notice in minimum 7 days to the general membership of this meeting. So we decided that we will be having this special general meeting this Sunday, which is the 4th of January.
It's a grudging concession by the chairman, who has been one of the advocates for the signing. But his personal feeling and that of the directors who side with him had to be set aside in the face of the association bylaws.
It's true that we have some directors, or let's say the majority of the directors, that they are willing to start the crop. They did give their concerns and their points why they don't want to go to the general meeting. But I go back again and I say that according to the bylaws of the associations, we have to comply with that petition.
That petition today was carried by a majority of the directors who decided that going to an AGM was the thing to do. But even with the turnout today, Cancino has his own expectations of Sunday's meeting.
To have an acceptance by the membership and to sign this agreement as soon as possible, maybe Monday, and to start the crop. Because the start of the crop is very important for the cane farmer right now, and I would say that the majority are willing to harvest their product.
And just like Cancino makes no secret of what he would want, neither does cane farmer and director Alfredo Ortega. For him, it is a victory of sorts in that farmers will now have the chance to make a decision from a fully informed standpoint.
What I would say is that I think that at least they listen to the voice, to our voice, because what we were looking for is the farmers to have a better knowledge on what the contents are within the agreement itself, the complete content of it, because that is something that we had promised the farmers when we started with the negotiation with BSI for a new agreement to happen. We promised the farmer that we will present to them the full agreement so that they can have knowledge, and after getting their blessing, then any signature can follow after that.
Ortega has his own hopes for Sunday's meeting, which includes an interim agreement and the start of the crop.
None of us are stopping the crop to begin. All of us want a crop to go ahead. And we have said this from all the interviews that has happened. Personally, I have said that on all the interviews. We want a crop to start. But it is BSI that have said, if we don't sign an agreement, we cannot start a crop. And that shouldn't be like that, because the crop should go on and we can continue our negotiation of the agreement separately from that. And that is why we asked them, if you are not confident into this, then let us sign the interim agreement, so that will guide us as what happened last year. That interim agreement guide us, okay, that the association will not be making any move to stop the crop, and that this will not happen to this, and we can work with that.
So with that, all parties prepare for a war. Hopefully only a war of words on Sunday. Mike Rodon.